everyone, Lauren here from Mildred L. Terry Public Library, and today I'll be making a gratitude jar out of an old mason jar using paint, some glitter pens, maybe some feathers or stickers. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll be upcycling this old jar. However, if you don't have a mason jar, feel free to use an old shoebox, maybe an old coffee can. I don't know, just get creative. The first thing that I'll be doing with my gratitude jar today is painting it black. Now, the reason that I'm painting my gratitude jar is because I want to decorate it with some really bright paints, and they're going to stand out really well on a black background. But if you don't want to paint your gratitude container, you don't have to. And I say container because you don't necessarily have to use a mason jar if you don't want to. You can use an old shoebox, you could use an old coffee container. Really, you can upcycle anything. If you have an old piggy bank, you can make it a gratitude bank. And it'd be perfect because it already has the little slit in the top for you to drop in your little sheets of paper. The best thing about gratitude is that it's a way for people to appreciate what they have instead of always reaching for something new in the hopes that it will make them happier. People think, oh, if I just get that raise, if I get that promotion, if I get those clothes or those shoes, that new phone, I'll be happy. I'll finally be happy. But that's a really big misconception. Happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from outside. Now, the best way to use a gratitude jar is to write down things that you are grateful for and then read them at a later date. Say you are out on a date with your significant other, or you are hanging out with friends, or you have seen family that you haven't seen in a long time. Writing that down, saying, I am grateful for this. You can then save it, put it in your gratitude jar when you get home, and then later, say you're having a rough day, a rough week, you can take that out and you can read it again. So here is my finished gratitude jar. When I'm ready to write down something I'm grateful for, I'll just write it down on a slip of paper or on a napkin if I'm out in a restaurant or anything like that. Bring it home, put it in my gratitude jar, and put the lid back on. So, using a gratitude jar is beneficial in two ways. One, in the moment that you think that you are grateful for something, say, like I said earlier, you're grateful for your family or you're grateful for something that's happening in your life at the moment. When you sit down to write it out, you consciously think about how you're grateful in that moment. That's your first benefit. Then, when you are ready to read, say at the end of every week, end of every month, end of every year, it's really up to you. When you pull those slips of paper out and you read all the things that you're grateful for, it reminds you after the fact that you have so much to be grateful for. So, two benefits. Can't go wrong with that, right? Now, I have a few book recommendations that I am going to leave you with, but I really hope you enjoyed making your gratitude jar or your gratitude piggy bank or your gratitude coffee canister, whichever you made your gratitude jar out of, and let's put it to good use. The first book is Zen Teen, 40 Ways to Stay Calm When Life Gets Stressful, by Tanya, Carroll, Richardson. With topics like the unique genius of you and rock star rituals, Richardson prompts teens to get calm by engaging in mindful tasks like tapping into warrior energy, mastering meditation, practicing realistic optimism, becoming a self-awareness samurai, expressing challenging emotions, living with loving kindness, protecting the earth, and making vision boards. Zen Teen helps teens thrive while navigating and managing the pressures of everyday life. My second recommendation is Project You, More Than 50 Ways to Calm Down, De-Stress, and Feel Great, by Aubre Andrus. Find your balance. Center yourself after a stressful week by taking 5 minutes to write in your journal. Strengthen your body and calm your mind with simple yoga poses and breathing techniques. Create a time budget to organize your schedule. Develop an evening routine that will help you wind down before sleep. Award-winning author Aubre Andrus shares more than 50 do-right-now projects that will help you beat stress, smile bigger, and discover a calmer, more blissful you.